Hello and welcome everybody, back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with Season 2 of Anno 1602, and yeah. In the last episode we managed to get the first citizens, which is the third of 5 population classes. And in this episode we are going to supply them with cacao and with spices. And maybe, if we have enough time, also with clothing. But there are a few things that need to be done first. First, we are going to build a church. This should ensure that we don't need the chapels anymore. On those positions, we can now actually place a couple of houses. Then there's also something else that needs to be done. That is replacing that misplaced market building here. Or the marketplace. So, and goodbye. Good, for a second there I feared that we might lose something. So, then, as a next step, we need to supply those people here with a tavern and a school. And we also have to increase our alcohol production, because we are running a bit low on that. So that should work. And then we need to start constructing our first ship so that we can get a trade route. For getting us some sweet ass iron ore.
Aye, aye, Captain. Plot a new course.
So let's see how our cloth situation is developing over time. Because I think we reached the limit.
A ship has been completed.
So, you are the Iron Ore 1. And that way, I can also identify you by taking a look into the ship list. Because we have no centralized trade route menu in this game. Okay, so we want to go here to our big island. By the way, can we by now produce cannons? Yeah, we can by now produce cannons, and that is something that we are going to do as well, though not necessarily today. Yeah, we are also a bit running low on food. And that is where I now want to stop selling stuff. No, you are the tool one. Yeah, that would be even better. Tool 1.
Clouds of smoke pour through the alleys. A fire smolders.
Yeah, goodbye. So, we have our fire brigades. I could have just built a deep iron mine by now. We unlocked it. Never mind then. Okay then, and I will have to get some additional bricks from here. Okay, it seems like the stuff with clothes and the food is not really critical, but still not very nice. But it is something that we can easily handle once we set up our tool production.
Into the shrouds.
So, and now here our first tool production has started working. And we shall build another one. On the other hand, we can still sell here building materials. No, that is not a building material. So, and here we are now lacking tools, I see. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Into the shroud.
Do we have a chance to get rid of that? Not
Into
really.
the shroud.
Then we will just wait until everything has been consumed.
The alcohol is running out.
Okay, and you will now get a proper trade route. Here in Zwickau we are going to load in tools, which we are going to unload in Worach.
There is a shortage of alcohol.
How the good old German presenter would say, der Alkohol geht zur Neige. So. So, our first delivery arrives. Not big, but over time it will make an impact. That way, we get now this here. Another vineyard. And here we shall build another one. How's it going for you, Red? Oh, not at all. Nice, good to know. Yeah, alcohol will be fixed, guys. Don't be mad at me. Oh, look at that, they are happy again. Guess in this episode we are not going for cacao and spice, but instead for fixing everything.
There is a shortage of alcohol.
Yeah, but not for long, you know that. I mean, we have already found the proper solution. We have more than doubled our alcohol production. Actually, we tripled it now. Oh, I see. Blue has now gotten to the 4th population class already. As we can see on those fancy houses here. And what about yellow? Nothing. Red? Nothing. So yeah, blue is going to be the prime antagonist in this universe. Okay, then time to build another ship with a bit of cloth that we have.
A ship has been completed.
Die Südstern. I shall rename you to Cloth 1. So before we run into any issues, we shall increase our food production slightly. it already looks like we will soon have issues with our tobacco supply. Actually, not really.
Your city now has 1,000 inhabitants.
Well, that escalated quickly. I mean, we are in the 3rd episode. I'm not going to complain at all. So, Blue's fortifying their 2nd island. Ooh, and Blue already got a memorial. I did not get that yet, yeah, but because people were angry because no alcohol. Ugh. So, food issue should be fixed, liquor issue should be fixed, cloth issue will be fixed. And we will use that occasion to also start with cacao production. I still want to have that done today. Here you can get your wood. That way we make some room available over here. Oh yeah,
Captain.
we are going to pause you
Into
for a
the
bit.
shroud. Plot a new course.
Dum 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 dum.
Plot a new course.
Good. Now it's time for our little cotton plantations. So, and since we also want to be able to store more goods, it's time for a bigger warehouse. So that should be sufficient.
Cloth is in short supply.
I'm working on exactly that right now, dear game. And I am not happy to see. Ah, okay, food is on the rise, actually.
Cloth is in short supply.
Oh, look at that, we only have that one population class left. Natural selection has weeded out all the settlers and only left nice and happy citizens. You may now also continue. So the enemy here will also soon have 1,000 inhabitants. Actually, yeah. That might be the key for having the college and the theater later in there. Yeah, we simply place the bathhouse here. Right next to the church. So, food is still not rising. That makes me a bit uncomfortable, if I'm being totally honest. Volcano is erupting. Yeah, like that is going to have any effect on me. And it seems like each windmill can supply not 2, but 3 wheat farms. Or grain farms in this case.
Cloth is in short supply.
Well, now we have a bit more of cloth. So let's go for 2.5 per windmill first. Let's see how that works out in the end. Yeah, and in the next episode we are going for cacao and spices. Now for real. I've never seen that video before.
Deposits in the mountain.
What? Oh, we lost a complete deposit. I see.
Your fleet is one proud ship richer.
Yes, and you shall be the spice one. I should build another one of these ships. As a cacao one. And then we shall have everything that we want and need. So, 533 people now living here. So yellow is slowly but steadily expanding. But yeah, red seems to be completely in a deadlock. Which is nearly a shame, but only nearly. Okay then, so not really. Food is rising, liquor is rising, cloth is rising, tobacco products is not rising. That has in midterm the potential to be a problem. We will see how that all develops. First of all, we are going to take a thumbnail from here. And we'll then end this episode, and in the next one, again, real spice production, real cotton production, basically everything that we need. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, though it was not what I promised in the last one. But I'm sure you can forgive me and see the need of why I did that. And yeah, if you have any feedback, questions, or whatsoever, just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.